Oh, let me see. I can make sure you can hear me. Okay, I am live on multiple pages. I have multiple devices today because I'm really trying to be intentional with my time. I want to, go across all platforms just so that I don't have to keep doing it. And welcome to my 100-day challenge. This is day 6, and so anyways, it's Saturday. Yesterday my daughter had a big girl sleepover. One of my friends and her daughter came and spent the night here with us, so we stayed up late. I probably stayed up later than actual New Year's. I was maybe 1:30, which is like super late for me, and I'm definitely not used to that whatsoever. So anyways, um one of the topics I have here is like, let's talk about the number of things that will save you from failure. And one of the biggest things is, if you think about it, is yourself, right? So I'm doing this 100-day challenge. My eyeballs are burning. I'm tired. I'm in the lack of sleep. But you know what? When you're consistent with your day and you're consistent with your goals and your why, and you keep moving forward, that is how you start building the momentum. And you technically are the only one that can stop yourself from failing or fail at anything by giving up, right? So no matter what you're doing in your life, when you're trying to get ahead in life, whatever it is in life or business, you have to just go for it, and you have to keep showing up, and you have to keep embodying the being and the doing. And that by doing that, out of a repetitive thing, like over time, it's going to compound, and you're actually going to hit your goal. You're going to end up doing all the things that you're supposed to be doing, and you're going to be calling in that kind of energy and that kind of force into your life. But if, say today, like, I'm super tired, it's Saturday, a lot of people, they've had a long weekend, or they had a big Friday night or whatever, and they wake up and they can let their excuses win, right? So I could have woke up and said, like, you know what, I will do it tomorrow. But the thing is, though, the more we like put it off and we do it tomorrow, is just letting our excuses win instead of letting ourselves win, right? And one of those things is, when you're doing something, if you wake up in the morning and you're like, okay, and you're procrastinating a goal or whatever you're trying to do, and you keep thinking about it, basically over time, it's going to take a lot of your energy. And we actually only have so much energy in our day, and then it's gone. So when you're trying to do something like a big goal, or move your business, or elevate your health, or any of those things, the best thing to do is, whatever you're not wanting to do, is just rip the band-aid off and do it first. And I've actually read a book or heard a podcast, or maybe it was a speech about eating the frog. So like, when you get up and you just eat the frog first, like, do the thing that you are putting off, it'll be out of the way. Then now you actually have all your energy that you can use throughout the day, instead of wasting on, like, oh, I don't really want to do this, I don't feel like it. And that kind of energy takes a lot of energy, and it's wasteful. It's actually wasteful. It's not productive. And I know when I became a mom that being intentional with my time is so important. I see you, Hustler Solutions. Hi. Welcome to my page. So becoming a mom, I remember, like, I thought I had like no time or whatever. And then when you become a mom and you're doing all the things, like, you really don't have a lot of time. So you really have to be clear with your intentions. And you don't want to sacrifice your future for your present future, right? So when you're wasting time, or letting like, maybe you're sick and you let these days build up, like, that's eating into your future, right? When you are trying to get healthy or whatever, and you get up and you don't do your workout for the day, for example, like, that's eating into your health. That's actually having a compounding effect on your long-term life. Like it's going to eat some of that time, because if we're not taking care of ourselves, if we're not doing all the things to fuel ourselves, fuel our bodies, then it's going to have an effect, right? So whatever we're focusing on will grow, and we are the only ones that can actually fail. You know, there's nobody else that can make us fail. It's just by giving up, right? So you always want to be failing forward. So even if you come to a situation where you feel like it's a dead stop, this is like happening time and time again, and you don't know why, and why, you know what? Just keep going, keep doing your thing, keep embodying what you're trying to do. Embody that goal of being. And once you start embodying that, that's when you're going to have that transformation. And like I remember I used to ride horses. I rode horses for years, and I remember during my horse training or whatever, I would hit like this like roadblock where it was like, ugh, I can't force the horse to do this. I'm not getting it. My body position's like all wrong, and I just had like that moment where I was like, oh, I just want to quit. Like, just this is just too hard. I just want to give up, right? But every time when I was riding horses and stuff like that, when I hit that moment of like, I want to give up, like, this is it, like, I'm done. That's when the breakthroughs happen. That's when those aha moments happen. That's when you get those downloads. That's when those transformations and the shifts are going to actually change in your life. So when you're feeling it really hard and clanky, like, honor that where you're at. And from there, just keep plugging in, keep doing what you're supposed to be doing, keep showing up for you. Don't let your excuses win. Don't let that voice go, oh, I don't want to get up today. I don't want to do this today. I don't want to do that. Those are all excuses. Those are absolutely all excuses. So as long as we keep pushing past our excuses and we don't let them win, and we keep showing up for us, we will win. We will push past those failures. We will become who we need to become, and we're going to serve the people that we need to serve here. And yeah, so anyways, I'm going to keep it short and brief today, because I am feeling it from my late night sleepover. You know, it's been a long time since I connected with another mom in my mom's group. And last night we were like, "Do, do, 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 do," and then we're like, oh my gosh, we have to be moms tomorrow. So like, let's go to bed. But anyways, so I want you guys to have a beautiful, blessed day. Hey, Carmen. Thanks, Carmen. I knew you would agree with me. Me and you are like-minded people. I love the fact that we are grinding, we are doing the thing, and we are going after our goals. We are not letting our excuses win. Carmen is doing the 100-day live challenge with me, and we're doing it side by side, and we're pushing each other, and we're reminding each other to show up even when we don't. And I know it's only been it hasn't been a full week yet, but 6 days for me, 7 days for her, because she started earlier. But it's definitely, I can feel like something so big in us, like changing already, just getting more comfortable, just even being on here, speaking. We have such a powerful message to share. We have people attached to our destinies that need to hear our message. And this is us being and embodying and not letting our excuses win and failing forward, because we are honestly the only people that can fail is us, that allows us ourselves to fail and give up. When you give up, then it's over. It's game over. There's no more. When you tell your brain that you can't do it, that is just a fact. You won't do it. You know, as soon as you say that, you have to say, how can I? And it's going to happen as long as you guys don't give up. But anyways, you guys have a happy Saturday. Thank you so much for coming on and the love and support during my 100-day live challenge. I'm feeling more confident around getting behind the camera. I have a powerful message, and I'm super excited for you guys to come and see the journey of the transformation of like where I started day one to day 100. I'm sure after that I'll be popping on lives like just randomly all the time. I know one of my biggest fears was I have 2 young kids, so I was super worried that I don't know, we're potty and trading, I might have a naked boy or something like that. So I'm always trying to make sure that they're covered. nobody's popping in here. And yeah, and I get like a brief moment, but I definitely feel the pressure. So I'm going to be working on that, just not rushing and taking that moment for me and failing forward and believing in myself and just, meeting you incredible women online and supporting you guys. So you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. I love you. And thank you so much for coming on my page and being here for the journey. You guys have an awesome day. Thank you. Now I'll have to remember to end this, Carmen, because last time I let it go forever.